Fragile dreams. We're talking about fragile dreams today. Look, I don't really have a convoluted reason of why I'm talking about this or how we got here. It doesn't really matter. Did the intro to Tulip matter? Exactly.
Fragile Dreams is a game developed by Namco Bandai and Tri-Crescendo, both of whom assisted in the development of Smash 4. Just think, we could have had such memorable characters like her in that game. Just look at that failed potential. Yeah, that seems about right. Fragile Dreams is an RPG set in a seemingly nondescript post-apocalypse. The human population is near non-existent, with civilization left in decay. Which I guess for some people that's considered a bad thing.
Like, there's no one left in the world to make fine compilation videos anymore. I need to tell my new BFF, Rosa. Ooh, nice don't judge me challenge.
By the way, this post-apocalypse isn't like, say, The Road where everyone wants to kill you. Actually, this post-apocalypse is pretty chill. It's more about isolation and loneliness where you just have to find someone in order to be happy. And everyone wears clean clothes. And has soap. And never has to eat.
But going back to the title, I feel like Fragile Dreams refers more to someone's broken dreams that they just gave up on, more than the game itself. I'm guessing this title is very relatable to a lot of people. For example,
give up on making high-quality internet videos because you can't compete with reaction channels?
Fragile Dreams.
Realizing you're not gonna get a job because you got a worthless degree in the arts?
Fragile Dreams.
Don't even have a dream and some insensitive guy calls you out on it?
Fragile Dreams, dang it! I don't know what I want to do with my life, okay? Just leave me alone! Alright. I delayed this video long enough, so let's dive in. Just give me a minute to set up my Wii. Freaking hate that sensor bar. This is fine.
The game follows on the journey of a young boy named Seto. After losing someone close to him, Seto is at a loss of how he should continue on in life. See, Seto now lives by himself in an observatory. He needs the warmth and love of another person. That cat's not gonna treat him like the woman that he is. Make joke about a JRPG that has an androgynous male character, and check. Seto has only known his life with the old man. He wants to give up his life of seclusion and leave the observatory. Well, good for you, Seto. I'm glad to see you're taking steps to improve your life of your own volition. Just know that I'll be there right behind you, lending you a helping hand whenever I can. There's nothing outside.
Then where's the game at?
What kind of stuff has this game been indoctrinating Seto with anyways? Now you and I both know that's a lie. So what? You're telling me that Japan's Gundam statue doesn't even qualify as a significant amount of something? Yeah, nothing to write home about here, because geez, I forgot. Everyone over there got tired of sniffing giant Gundam brand panties for cheap illicit thrills a long time ago. Now if you'll excuse me, my head has a significant lack of screws drilled into it.
But just as Seto was about to drown his sorrows in a banquet of beans and doomsday rations, Seto discovers that the observatory is now haunted by a giant mask. Yeah!
Hey outside! You want your nothing back?
The mask threatens Seto, but I mean, it's more bark than bite. Once you realize it's not attacking you, you start to feel kind of guilty for those pot shots you took at it. So I took pity on him and let him stay. We even have a system worked out, it's great. He lets me pet him, and in return, I have to rub Neosporin in his eye. Later, with the friendly mask reading over Seto's shoulder, Seto then finds a journal left by the old man. Inside, it speaks of a red tower to the east, and the vague notion that survivors might be there. This is it. Everything one could possibly desire. Hope, love, purpose, affection, adoration, intuitive, groundbreaking, region-free. Oh, sorry, I was reading reviews on the Switch. Man, people are going nuts over this thing. HD Rumble! And with that, armed only with a flashlight, a blue gem left by the old man, and a burning hope that other people will make him feel happy, Seto sets out on his journey to the Red Tower.
Do you think Seto has even thought about what he would say to someone he's just met for the first time? Because quite frankly, my first impressions of Seto have been kind of awkward. Imagine a scenario between two post-apocalypse dwellers who meet for the first time, and one of them is desperately trying to start a conversation about the weather. And failing.
Ah, the lily pads are in season, I see.
Oh, round white moon, oh, how beautiful your light is tonight. How truly precious you can be. I look into your eyes and softly touch.
Sing crawling next! Oh, shoot.
Well, geez, no sooner has Seto left the observatory and he's already potentially caused someone to die. Well, given the state of the world, at least he won't have to go through the hassle of burying the body, am I right? But the girl wakes up and immediately the first words out of her mouth are,
You touched me.
Now, Seto, you're in kind of a compromising position. How are you gonna handle this? I touch a lot of things. That's my boy. But Seto is an awkward boy and stutters about how he was just checking to make sure she was still alive. Well, okay. I mean, I would have said something more suave like, oh, I don't know, that shower curtain really accentuates your curves. But if you seriously want to take the aggressive route, well then, hey, that's your prerogative.
Well, geez, Seto, if you're gonna be that forward with her, you might as well tell her how lovely the moon looks tonight.
The moon sure is lovely tonight. Was that too forward?
But the girl runs away, and Seto becomes so enamored with this mysterious girl that he decides to follow her. Presumably because he wants to get to know her better.
What? Yeah, that's what I honestly believe. You think that Seto has ulterior motives? Look, just because Seto has lived his entire life away from women, and that he most likely has raging teenage boy hormones, does not mean that stalking in this particular situation is not on the level. I mean, next thing you know, you're gonna start saying things like, well, she was asking for it by the way she was dressed. Please, don't delude yourself.
But no sooner has Seto set foot after the young girl does he hear a faraway voice pleading for help. Seto, armed with his big man chest beavers, is ready to set out to save the damsel. At least when he gets around to it.
This girl's shower curtain is way smaller.
After a brisk 74 minutes later, Seto locates the source of the voice. PF is an artificial companion who can hold conversations with people. Seto is overcome with delight at the prospect of talking to another being, but I'm not too thrilled. The way he ogles that piece of metal is just nauseating. See, I don't really buy the whole argument that artificial life is an acceptable substitute for human interaction. I just see AI as more of a tool than as a companion. A tool that could potentially kill us all one day unless we keep them down.
Yeah, whatever, Mega Man. Why don't you want to save the world already? Just don't talk to me when you're done, idiot.
Plus, knowing that people are going to have romantic relations with their digital home assistants makes me want to cry tears of blood. I may as well talk about how the game plays, I guess. It's an RPG with leveling up and inventory management. The combat's pretty basic. It just requires the player to keep hitting things until they die. I mean, it's not awful, it's just dull. I mean, I'm not asking it to be like Platinum here, but well, it wouldn't hurt. I think it would have been to the game's benefit to make it more of a puzzle game and take out the combat. Seto would be solving puzzles to progress through different areas instead of whacking jellyfish stuck in limbo. Push the feeling of loneliness and isolation more. Oh, but I guess games these days have to have combat and then to make them more replayable. You know, Deadly Premonition suffered the same thing.
That game would have been so much better if you take out the combat and have more scenes like with York talking about a serial killer drinking out of the skulls of his victims while he himself is casually eating some food.
Okay, now you see, that's awesome. So you can quote me, Fragile Dreams. It's like Deadly Premonition. Needs less gameplay. Now, if you don't mind me going off on a quick tangent, this game has a bizarre fascination with cats. Seriously, they're everywhere. There's even unique items for playing with cats, but it takes up inventory space, so don't be an idiot. Either way, no sooner do you give one cat attention, and then there'll be another one right around the corner.
Hey man, are you cheating on me?
But in all honesty, I've been racking my brain over what is the purpose of these freaking cats?
So are you gonna drop a health boost? How about an attack upgrade?
Can I count on you for an assist?
Look, I've been having a rough day. I just need to rest and clear my head.
Well, now.
Keep walking, pal!
At this point, we are introduced to the equivalent of the Resident Evil 4 merchant. He's used to buy and sell items in the game, which are used to blah, 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 blah. I did not look at the box for this game and think,
Gee, I can't wait until I get to the part where it starts ripping off plumbers don't wear ties.
let me ask you, if you were designing your own post-apocalypse attire, would you ever consider, oh, I don't know, poultry? I mean, I guess my mind would go straight to porpoise. But that's just me.
Also, need I remind you, there's nothing outside.
Well, shortly after Seto managed to get away from that fine upstanding apocalypse dweller, he learns that PF's dying because her battery level's low. Oh no.
Yeah, I know I could have bought some batteries from that shop dealer. Well, I won't tell if you don't tell.
PF shares her final words with Seto. I always hated your fanny pack.
She never gave me her measurements.
Shortly after bearing a piece of himself alongside PF,
I'm sorry, PM. But I need your light bulbs for my flashlight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Seto emerges from the underground and enters a theme park, only to be greeted with another reason why he should never have left his home. Of course, I'm talking about the free, Crow. He's a bit of an eccentric who takes an interest in Seto. Unfortunately, Seto is not really in the mood for his antics.
What are you doing here?
Are you lost?
Are you looking for trouble?
Did you know that someone who tortures animals is a sign they might become a serial killer? I mean, it's not really relevant to our conversation. I just thought I'd point it out. And then Crow just starts messing with me, but I mean, I just want to go home. So Crow steals the locket belonging to Seto's old man, and what follows is a chase throughout the theme park, and holy crap, I can't believe how much I have stopped caring. This Crow character embodies the biggest threat to my daily life, an inconvenience, and I'm just getting frustrated. Well, I gotta find some way to make this more fun to talk about.
Welcome back to tonight's main event. The reigning champ Crow will be facing off against the mysterious stranger Seto in a no-holds-barred duel. Earlier tonight, we witnessed nothing but disrespect coming from Crow.
That little what? Thinks he can come into my arena, my home, and act like he's the strongest man in the world? Well, let me tell you something, Seto. You ain't jack. Do you jump like I do? No. Can you bite a crow's head off mid-fight like I can? No. Ozzy Osbourne wishes he was me. What do you got, Seto, huh? What do you got? I'll tell you what you got. You have mules for arms, and you look like a crow. I am the strongest, I am the fastest, and I look good in nothing but a belt. Tally ho, you know what I'm saying?
Powerful stuff. Here is Seto's rebuttal.
Tonight, we are having a ladder match for the custody of Seto's grandfather's locket. For the audience at home, this is a locket full of precious memories, and whoever wins tonight will get full legal rights to treasure them.
The match is about to begin. Crow makes his way into the arena.
What a stride! Such confidence! He is absolutely gonna be on fire tonight!
Seto looks like he's quaking in his little blue man dress. And there's the bell. The match is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Seto takes the initiative. He went straight for Crow.
Oh! A trap laid by Crow! Crow dug a hole in the arena during Seto's cry fest. I mean promo!
Crow delivers his trademark line. Tally ho! Listen to that!
Let's go, Crow! Seto sucks!
The crowd is in Crow's corner tonight.
Oh, hold on a second. Where's Seto? He's crawled out of the hole.
Crow looks confused.
Seto! Where are you, Seto? Seto, you're gonna get up on this fountain and you're gonna strip. Whoa, wait a minute. What is this? I see Seto. He was hiding in the teacup? Oh, Crow's got his back turned and Seto grabs him from behind. These two warriors are locked in a deadly struggle of mortal combat. Crow breaks free. He runs for the tightrope. Oh, what am I seeing? What is this gonna be? Yes! A mighty sweet double kick to Seto's face. The amount of sheer athleticism and cunning coming from Crow tonight has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. It looks like Seto can't take it. He's running away. Oh, I tell ya, it's a real shame to see a warrior run from the heat of the... What was that? Did you just see that? Crow just ran over Seto with a car! Awesome. It was the whole car! Oh, Seto. I bet you're wondering why you didn't bring a gun to this match. I don't believe it. But what's even more unbelievable is that Seto is up and running again. There is no selling coming from Seto. He refuses to sell. Now, Seto starts to make his way up the ladder. I would like to take this opportunity to remind the viewers that Seto is well-versed in the art of ladder climbing. He has learned from the greatest warriors in American history. Seto is now at the top of the Ferris wheel. The locket is just within Seto's grasp. Hold on, Crow already made it to the top? Did he drive the car to the top when no one was looking? And Crow has the locket! Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the match is over, with Crow being the clear winner. Crow just slipped off the Ferris wheel! And Seto now has the locket? Was that part of the script? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Are we cutting commercial? Okay, we need cut to commercial. We need to cut commercial. We need to retcon this!
And then that's pretty much it. Seto gets the locket. Crow's fine. He's fine. And they're friends now. Right?
No, it's totally fine. Nothing bad ever came from a little homoerotic tension.
I want you, Seto.
Well, moving on. While continuing his search for the silver-haired girl, Seto meets the ghost Sai inside a hotel. She's okay. Of course, I'm easily sold on any character that consistently kicks Seto in the back of the head.
Ow! Quit it! Ow! Stop it! This isn't funny anymore! It wasn't funny the first time! Ow!
Okay, so I found another person who's cool with being around me. I guess Seto accomplished what he originally set out to do.
I'm looking for this girl I saw with silver hair. Have you seen her?
Why? What do you care? What do I care? I thought you just wanted to find someone who would be with you. You know who wouldn't fit that description?
The girl that ran away from you!
Oh, I am getting to that point in every freaking video I make where I start losing my mind at the end of it.
So Seto finds another ghost lady, and this one won't let him go through a door. Also, the solution to this puzzle is not to ignore the ghost and go through the door anyways. Believe me, I tried. More than once!
Oh, no, not another ghost child! I am so sick of ghost children.
Let's play hide and seek. I'm over here. Now I'm over here. Let's watch Sword Art Online together.
So you have to go on a fetch quest for her. Operation Get Star. Okay, well, as long as I don't have to go back to the beginning area of the game, I got the star. Also, dialogue.
I thought all girls liked shiny things.
Hey, lay off the kid. He's lived nearly his entire life only knowing one person who was an old man. Wait, so then how did he even come to that conclusion? Oh, for crying out loud!
So Seto brings the star back to the girl, and... What do you mean you don't believe him?
It's too high up to reach. There's no way you could have gotten it.
Then why didn't you get it?
You can fly, 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 you can fly.
The girl refuses to let Seto through until he brings her a moon.
That's it! I've had enough of this girl. It's time to break out the assists. Go, my cat minions! What is the point of those cats?
The moon that the girl is looking for is located at the theme park, but Seto is a bit reluctant to go back there.
I don't understand. Why don't you want to go to the theme park?
Look, I met a guy there and things got a bit serious.
No!
My tongue! You freaking bit my tongue! Oh! What's wrong with you?
Then they get the moon and they bring it back to the girl, and holy crap, she still won't move! I think I've had enough of catering to the desires of needy NPCs. Oh, what else can I play? Oh yeah, I forgot. Persona 5 came out. I should be playing this way. Wait. It's covered in dust. I gotta get it off. I need to get it off. No matter how hard I dust, it won't get clean. How long have I been playing Fragile Dreams? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to make these stupid game videos. What purpose do they serve? I'm dying inside. I need to start going to bed sooner.
Perfect Dark sequel confirmed! Being developed by Platinum! Oh, I don't know how to handle this. What do I say? USA! No!
I'm tired. I honestly didn't mean for this video to be so long. You know, every time I set out to do a new video, I always tell myself this one will be between 10 to 15 minutes long. Shoot, maybe if I'm lucky, it will be less than 10. But then I think maybe I'll miss something good if I don't keep playing, and I'll never forgive myself. I have standards. But since you got this far, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching it all the way through. It really is the greatest compliment knowing that someone watched my video from beginning to end. And if you're in the mood to see more, you can check out my video about death smiles. It's very spooky. Or watch my Record of August War video where I take a massive dump on it because it offends me as a person that likes good things. Well, that's all. You can go now if you'd like.
Well, geez, Seto, if you're gonna be that forward with her, you might as well tell her how lovely the moon looks. Fart.